everybody, it's Alexia from amysticspath, back to bring you guys some more clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in to Capricorn's Tarotscopes for February 2021. Now this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Capricorns. All right, and before I get started, I want to say if you are watching on Instagram, please go to my page and to the link tree tag in my bio. Click that, go to the YouTube, and subscribe and turn on the notifications because next month these videos will only be on YouTube. And if you are watching on YouTube and want more interactive posts and spontaneous messages from Spirit, then my Instagram name will be in the description box below. So this is again for Sun, Moon, and Rising Capricorns. If this is your sun sign, I suggest that you guys go and check your moon sign and rising sign as well, as these energies hold great weight and great significance on us and how it is that they affect us. All right. So for my Capricorn people, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Chariot card, the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. We've got the Maiden, Desire, Wisdom. We have the Page of Cups here, the Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Page of Cups again, as well as the Five of Air. So one, I see that your initial mindset is going to be challenged and transitioned this month, Capricorn. We have some energy of, it seems like fear of things not coming in and not coming to pass the way it is that, you almost expect. Like you may have a message coming in or coming through or feel something within your intuition that something is coming for you, and that there's a blessing that's coming, and Spirit may be trying to communicate this with you, but there is lack in belief because of your own perception. All right, you may not see, and I feel like for my Capricorn people, it's because you don't initially see it's coming in. There is, like within the Five of Air, she's blindfolded here too, and that's backed by the perception card. So you may not see whatever it is that you are hoping for to come in, but that doesn't mean that it isn't coming in. We have the Six of Pentacles here with the Ace of Pentacles, and this is showing that there is kind of this balancing that is going on, that is kind of happening at this point where it's seeing what it is, like in Spirit and the universe is seeing what it is that it is going to gift out to you. It's not a minimalistic energy. It's balancing the work and the effort that you've put in and what it is that you deserve to come to you, right? With this Ace and this Six of Pentacles matchup, we have the Ten of Wands here, as well as the Queen of Swords, and this is showing me that you've been kind of trudging along and things are kind of just getting hard to carry. It feels like maybe you've been on this road for a long time and you are just ready for almost the energy of a payout, and it seems as though, like for you, it seems as though it's not coming, and you're almost in a space where it's getting, like within the Queen of Swords, that it's getting very like your outlook on it may be getting toxic, or you may be getting to the point where you want to kind of get up and just walk away because of the fact that you feel like this thing isn't coming in, like you can't see it logically, and it's, again, your perception is getting in the way, right? We have the Ace of Cups, and the Chariot card, and that's to say that there is this energy of something needing to break through. It may be an emotional barrier, but it may just also be the energy of things needing to renew and rejuvenate, right? And that's when we have the energy of being able to move forward and to be able to almost reach this next notch, like in the belt, so to say, right? But there's this rejuvenation and this almost this breakthrough that needs to happen. And this, I feel like, is happening, one, in your emotions, but it's happening in your mental state as well. We see the Four of Swords as indicating that there's going to be a need for rest for my Capricorn people, that you're gonna have to need, like, a need to kind of go within and review this thing, what it means to you, and all of this, but reviewing the fact of why it is that you feel like that it's not going to come in, because, and for a lot of you guys, I feel like it's because you don't see it even though you may be feeling it. So there's this energy of just needing to rest as well, and I feel like taking your mind off of like the game plan to actually get some real rest, because I feel like you guys are not doing so. All right, or that won't be your initial like, okay, I've been doing too much, I need to rest. That won't be your initial like instinct. So make sure that that's something that you're putting in there. We have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, which is showing movement within the physical and within the mental state. We want to be careful that we are not moving faster than we're not moving faster than the Knight of Pentacles can actually move comfortably, because he's very slow moving, but the Knight of Swords is very quick moving. So we want to make sure that our mental state isn't getting ahead of what it is that we can practically do. As well as we have the energy of the Nine of Wands, and I feel like this is the energy of almost safeguarding what it is that you've done so far. And I want to go ahead and pull another card on top of this to see exactly what it is that the Nine of Wands is trying to say. I feel like it's this energy of almost not trusting what it is that's coming in as well. Like, you're like, okay, you see this thing coming in, but it like is it all that it's cracked up to be? Is it truthful? Yeah, and we have the Six of Swords, which is showing the energy of moving to a more comfortable and rocky space. So one, there's the energy of safeguarding what it is that you've already built, but there's the energy of questioning what it is that it actually does come in when it comes in, that there's this energy of questioning it, because there's the energy of not actually expecting it to come in. No matter how bad that you want it to, you would be surprised, like, is this just it, or is it a trick? And the Six of Swords is saying that it's not a trick, that it's like, that it is something that is safe and calm and peaceful. Well, maybe not calm and peaceful, but that's the energy that it's taking you to, right? It's not something that's going to be in the long run rocky or like a big upheaval or anything like that. This thing that is coming in, it is something that I feel like you've been calling out for mentally, but you have to trust it when it comes in. We have the Maiden here, as well as the Desire card, and this is showing that you need to kind of be a little bit more carefree within life this month, a little bit more carefree in not even to say carefree, because that word might not sit with my Capricorns very well, but to be in a space where you are, yes, still working hard, but having fun and enjoying life as well, and connecting to earth energy, and almost connecting back to your core of you as a person without all of these rules and regulations, basically having a little bit of fun in life. And then we have the Desire card, which is focusing, almost taking a rigid energy as well off of what it is that we desire, and giving it the ability to breathe and manifest and kind of take form. All right, and we have the wisdom card here as well to show that you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, whether it's through experiences or whether it's through being channeled to do what it is that you are trying to do. And I feel like you already know that deep down, but there's just this energy that you have to shift this month, that you have to shift your mental state from something that is fearful and something that is, blocked in your own perception and not actually expecting things to come through, even though you feel it in your core, you feel it in your bones, you just can't see it with your eyes. So make sure that you're open to it and start to try to shift your perspective on what it is that can actually potentially come and work and unfold for you, and what it is that's coming into your life. Another, like this next opportunity, this next seed to new beginning. It's a seed to new beginning because one, there's a whole shift that needs to happen within your mental state, and your emotional state needs to have some rejuvenation and letting go of almost some of those emotions and perceptions that keep you in a bogged down place where everything's just super heavy and you feel like you're not actually moving forward. And add some energy of life and creativity and spontaneity into your life. I don't want to say necessarily maybe not your daily routine, but at least, adding in some spontaneous, like thrill-seeking energy. Or not even like, I don't want to say thrill-seeking energy, but it's like that thrill-seeking, adventurous, explorative, maybe even creative energy, and bringing that into your life. This energy and participating in this energy is going to help the energy of creation, as well as taking your mind off of the bigger task a bit, so it has the energy to be able to develop and unfold. There's an energy of dialing back a little bit on the obsessives, and that we have the Four of Swords here as well, indicating that there needs to be rest and rejuvenation. And also we see this crow here that's bringing in messages and bringing in new insight. All right, so be open to the insight that's coming in, because essentially what it is that you're after is going to bring you emotional fulfillment, but your mental state and what it is that you actually are expecting to come in is blocking this potential happiness that and success that could be pulled in. When we look at the Page of Cups, we can see how much Alice is like coveting this cup. She's coveting this fish that she found in this cup, and that's the initial feeling of how it is that you feel about what it is that you're, your goal of what it is that you're trying to pull in. But there's the energy of, is it too good to be true, and not trusting it, and basically locking yourself in a box before you even give yourself the energy to be able to open your hand to receive it. All right, so I want to say don't give up, because there's this ushering and this dawning of light that is going to essentially infuse within you, but you have to rejuvenate these emotions and these thoughts, and really and when I say rejuvenate, it's in a cycle where it's like almost the word purification. They're purifying in a way that's less tainted. All right, and sometimes when the Ace of Cups comes up, this can look like a breakdown or a breakthrough, so be expecting that for the month of February as well, but knowing that this is all like being, dialing down and I don't want to say structure, but the rigidness of this has to be like this and this and this and this and this, and I'm only focusing on this, has to dial down a little bit, because you have to be able to give your creation some room to grow and breathe. The obsessing is showing the fact that you don't even think that it's going to come in, so there's a level of forcing that's happening. So we don't want that. Okay, and that is what I'm seeing for my Capricorns for the month of February. All right, and I hope that you guys get all the clarity that you need and that everybody has a great day.